Somewhere between the sea and the sky, in the northeastern part of the region, is the summer dream of many Filipinos. Spend lazy, sun-filled days discovering the pear-shaped volcanic island of Camiguin, the island born of fire. Camiguin is home to 7 volcanoes that continue to shape and reshape its unique landscape. The interior forest reserves, known as Mount Haibok Protected Landscape, have been declared an ASEAN Heritage Park. It is known as the island born of fire because of the eruptions that have in the past shaped the scenery and because they live their lives in the shadow of the volcano. The name Camiguin or Catadman refers to the first significant Spanish colony that was founded in 1679, known as Caterman. The town expanded and thrived until it was obliterated by Mount Vulcan's 1871 eruption. Sagay, a town that is south of Caterman, was incorporated in 1848. The name of the lethal fruit trees that flourish there is where the word Sagay originates. In 1855, Mambaha became a town. The words Mamaha, which means to usher breakfast, and Bajao, which is leftover boiled rice, were combined to create the name. Camiguin offers a wide range of wonders, including swimming in cool and refreshing pool like natural springs, outdoor adventures, and relaxation in hot springs. The Camiguin culture is a mixture of both Boholanos and Cebuanos. It is very colorful and creative. The people are deeply religious, hospitable, and friendly. The major dialect in the province is Bisaya. Annually, Camiguinans celebrate 2 major festivals. The Lanzones Festival, which started in the 1980s, is a celebration of Thanksgiving for the natural bounty island is blessed with. A symbol of this celebration is the lanzones, a sweet tropical fruit endemic to Southeast Asia, and Camiguin is known to have the sweetest lanzones in the world. Lanzones Festival is a cultural and fruit festival held in the province of Camiguin in the 3rd week of October. It celebrates lanzones, a fruit that the province is famous for. Camiguin is also famous for its craftworks, blessed with a natural artistry and abundance of a variety of handicraft materials. The people have long been making baskets, pottery, metalworks, and other products that helps for the people living. The name Camiguin or Catadman refers to the first significant Spanish colony that was founded in 1679, known as Caterman. The town expanded and thrived until it was obliterated by Mount Vulcan's 1871 eruption. Barangay Bonbon was once the former location. Watchtower in Ginsilaban, which derives from the Camiguin phrase, to look out for pirates from a watchtower, where the Camiguinans kept watch for Moro pirates. Officially, the municipality of Mambaha is a 3rd-class municipality and capital of the province of Camiguin, Philippines. It has a population of 41,094 people, making it the most populous town in the province. Camiguin is famous for its tourist spots like White Island, Mantig Island, Mount Haibok, and the recently declared National Heritage Sites, the Bonbon Church ruins, and the Sunken Cemetery. Camiguin is famous for its tourist spots like White Island, Mantig Island, Mount Haibok, and the recently declared National Heritage Sites, the Bonbon Church ruins, and the Sunken Cemetery. White Island is an uninhabited white sandbar located about 1.4 kilometers off the northern shore of Mambaha in the volcanic island of Camiguin. The island is generally horseshoe-shaped, although the tides constantly resize and reshape its exact form. Its incredibly soft, powdery white sand is ideal for swimming, sunbathing, snorkeling, and viewing the sunrise and sunset over the island. The picturesque island is ideal for swimming, sunbathing, snorkeling, and viewing the sunrise and sunset over Camiguin. Camiguin's White Island is a must-visit destination for any traveler seeking the best white sand beaches in the Philippines. Mantig is known mostly for the large sea turtles swimming freely around the island, but it's also known for its powdery white sand, lush trees, and sprawling coral reef. It's a favorite spot for snorkelers and free-divers, as well as people who enjoy chilling on the beach. Mantig Island is roughly 1 kilometer in circumference and about 0.4 km2 in size. It takes only 15 minutes to walk around the whole island. Mantig is found 3.5 kilometers off the coast of Mahinog in Camiguin. The main difference between Mantig and White Island is that Mantig has trees, while White Island is a sandbar. Mantig is also slightly bigger and has a coral reef just a few meters into the water. White. This burial ground is located underneath the waves off the northwestern coast of Camiguin. This particular area was hit especially hard. The eruption caused the cemetery and the old capital city to sink below sea level. Sunken Cemetery is known for its large cross monument in the middle of the sea. It's a great place to watch the sunset or admire Camiguin's mountains from offshore. Place of reverence and reflection. The site is accessible by boat and visitors can stand on its small base while it remains above water. The cross marker is the iconic image of Camiguin for the world. It marks the cemetery that sunk during one of the most powerful eruptions of old Vulcan in Camiguin. This giant clams sanctuary is located on Kibala White Beach in Barangay Camiguin, Silaban. It is home to giant clams, which are an endangered species. Their new homemade sign says, "Entrance to snorkeling 25 pesos each. Plus, if you want to see the giant clams 150 pesos each. Mask or snorkel rental 150 pesos. Ardent Hot Springs is located in Mambaha on Camiguin Island in the Philippines. From the main tourist area of Mambaha, it's approximately a 10-minute drive to reach the hot springs. The best way to get here is to rent a scooter in Mambaha and make your own way over to these awesome hot springs in Camiguin. There are also sheltered tables and chairs around the outside edges of the spring, which are available for rent for an additional 150 pesos. The hot springs are man-made pools surrounded by lush rainforest, and the water is transparent with a tinge of blue. Mount Haibok, also known as Catarman Volcano, is a stratovolcano on Camiguin Island in the Philippines. It is one of the active volcanoes in the country and part of the Pacific Ring of Fire. The youngest volcano, and the only historically active one, is Hibok. Mount Haibok is an active stratovolcano which last erupted from 1948 to 1953. This volcano contains 6 hot springs such as Nazag, Bugong, and Ardent Spring. During the eruption, it unleashed boiling lava, poisonous gases, and landslides enough to destroy nearly 19 square kilometers of land, particularly in Mambaha. All in all, over 3,000 people were killed, and before the eruption of Mount Haibok in 1951, the population of Camiguin had reached 69,000. Major eruptions during 1871-75 and 1948-53 formed flank lava domes at Haibok and produced pyroclastic flows that devastated coastal villages. Camiguin has the higher risk to volcanic eruptions because Camiguin has the land area is so small that a volcanic eruption can affect the whole province. Agriculture, fisheries, and tourism are the major livelihoods in the area. Farming is evident in upland barangays, while fishing is evident in lowland areas, and major crops grown include coconut, lanzones, and banana. The source of income of the municipality came mostly from fishing and coconut farming due to limited plains. Camiguin is proud of its natural resources, which include sulfur deposits, geothermal energy, agricultural lands, and fishing grounds. Camiguin is famous for pastel, a sweet pastry filled with custard, mung bean, or chocolate. Camiguin's signature dish is chicken sorrel, native chicken cooked in a coconut milk broth with ginger, oregano, siling labuyo, and tomatoes, and the best place to try it is Pedro's, a modern Filipino restaurant that is walking distance from Mambaha's Parola Park. Pastel de Camiguin is the best delicacy in the island. No one leaves an island without a box of the famous and homegrown pastel de Camiguin. Pastel de Camiguin, which originated with the Spanish, are small, soft, coffee buns with a surprising and unforgettable yema custard on its center. Among the province's major products are coconut, cassava, banana, camote, pele, corn, fruits, Coffee and vegetables. Camiguin's volcanic soil has proved to be a fertile ground for planting various crops. Considered as the province's crown jewel, White Island is one of the most beautiful Camiguin Island tourist spots. The immaculate White Island Camiguin is actually not an island but a sandbar. The provincial capital is Mambaha, which is also the province's largest municipality in both area and population. The province is famous for its sweet lanzones, to which its annual Lanzones Festival is dedicated and celebrated every third weekend of October. Camiguin is a land of friendly people, an island blessed with natural wonders, majestic volcanoes, lagoons, lakes, cold, hot and soda springs, pristine waterfalls, white sandy beaches at par with the finest in the country, 2 beautiful islets lost at sea, and a seascape teeming with colorful varieties of marine life. Mother Nature, as best, are all found here in this small island. Camiguin's nickname, Island Born of Fire, is more than just a catchy phrase. It's a testament to the 7 majestic volcanoes that shape the island's terrain. Camiguin, I'll be there. The rebranding a reboot to welcome visitors again after the COVID-19 pandemic limited the entry of people to the island. Camiguin is the country's second smallest province, but in spite of this, the island packs quite a punch. It has 3 mountains, 3 hot springs, 2 waterfalls, and 1 active volcano. The main local language is Cebuano, also called Bisaya. The native language used across the island is Camiguin, but it has been practically displaced by Cebuano and is mostly spoken only at home. Camiguin is one of the islands in the Philippines. The advantage of Camiguin versus other local tourist destinations lies in the completeness of its natural environment and the high diversity of the ecosystem. Camiguin is a mountainous, actively volcanic island 10 kilometers off the north coast of Mindanao. It rises steeply from the sea and is dominated by several steep volcanic cones in the west and center of the island: Mount Timpung, Mount Mambajao, Mount Tres Marias, and Mount Haibak. Camiguin is a predominantly Roman Catholic province with 95% adherents. The Santo Rosario Church of Camiguin is located in town of Sagay. It cannot be missed. Once you see a plaza with light blue paint, the church is not far. The Church of the Santo Rosario Parish was created using Baroque architecture, under the supervision of the Augustinian priests.